my knitting, that what I've been doing lately. I had a friend come visit me this week and she asked me, what have you been knitting lately? Show me what you've been knitting. To which I replied, you'd probably be here till next week. But I went and got my things and I realised I had quite a lot of things, and I just thought it would be funny because I know a lot of us have what we call WIPs, work in progress, and also UFOs, unfinished objects. Some of the things I've got I think are UFOs because some of them I pulled out the bag and I said to her, I don't even know what this is supposed to be because it's that long since I started knitting it. My problem is that I knit things but then I'm not very good at the actual putting them together, so that's when everything sort of ends up as basically as a UFO. But I thought I would show you some of my current WIPs. I have shown some of them in current videos, previous videos on my channel, but there are some things here that you won't have seen before because I started them before I started doing a lot of my videos for this channel. So first of all, in bag number 1, there are some things in here that I don't know what they are. I'm going to just open this up. Right, yeah, I've got, as far as I'm aware, this is a little cotton rabbit, one of the little cotton rabbits, because I've got some ears. Just let me find the ears. Okay. And arms, yeah, ears and arms. A little cotton rabbit that I've done. So there's the head. I think this was the very first little cotton rabbit I started stitching. So no, I don't need the arms for a minute. And that's an ear and another ear. So there's the head, and then the ears obviously are going to go on the head. Doesn't look anything like a rabbit. And then I've got her body here. Sorry, I'm being rustling. I've got her body with her, that will be her knickers on the bottom there, like so. It's not very good, is it? But that's a, yeah. I've also got the head of something here, but I don't know what that head is to. Actually, I might know what it's to. It'll be for that, won't it? And that's, or is that the head? See what I mean? I don't know what anything is. So yeah, so I've got some things there, but some of them I know what they are and some of them I don't. Then what I will try and do as well, which I didn't say, is I'll try and put some of these things that I definitely know what they are going to be. I'll try and put a picture on the video, sorry, to show what they are. So next up, and most of these patterns are off Etsy, so I'll try and link in the description where you can get them from. This one it's a Halloween one, and I didn't get it finished for Halloween, so hopefully it will get finished for Halloween next year. So this is a unicorn pumpkin. So this is the head of the unicorn. Just again, because it's not stuffed, you can't really see it. And then that's the body, so you stuff the body of the pumpkin and you have the unicorn's head on top. And then I've got these, I've got several of them, so you can't really see what they are. I've got several of these little twirly things, which has gone wrong, which is like the hair of the unicorn. And then I've done one arm so far, one unicorn arm, and that's it. So that's hopefully going to get finished for next year. Then I've got, I think this is a rabbit, but it's not from the little cotton rabbits. Again, it's from Etsy, I'll have to link it where it's actually from. So I have a head, and I have a body, and I have definitely got one arm. I haven't got 2 arms for some reason. And then I've got legs, I think. Oh no, sorry. No, I've only got 1 leg. I've got 2 arms and I've got 1 leg. There we go. So there we go. Yeah, so that is, I think it is a rabbit. And I don't know why I didn't get any further with that. But that was quite a while ago that I was doing that, so I need to get back on it. I need to find the yarn as well for that. I have an idea where it is. And then the next one, I think there's a few different things in here. I know I've got a hat that's for something, I think, in another bag. So I've got a little hat. It's a bit like an elf, Christmassy kind of hat. And that is for a sort of Christmas mouse teddy bear that I think is in another bag. And then I started knitting. I've knitted the body of some pigs. I've got a video of the pigs if you want to see the pigs, and I've also got some my little what are they called, stitch markers on them. Oh, you can't see the pink. It's a little stitch marker on them that I got from my local yarn shop. It's a lady that lives locally that makes them. And because the yarn shop is called Angels and Unicorns, so I keep calling it Angels and Unicorns, it's not, Angels and Acorns. So she always has an angel and an acorn stitch marker. I don't think it's those. Is it doing it? No? Anyway, so yeah. So there's my piggy. This is the body to the mouse that I think the hat is for. What else have we got? And that's the head of that mouse. Then we have an arm for the mouse. I don't think he's got another arm. Doesn't look like it. Then I've got the head of a pig, which sounds weird. That's going to be the pig's snout when I sew it together. So that's the head of a pig, which is from the little cotton rabbits. Then I've got this that I think is a squid. No, octopus, sorry. And the octopus has got these tentacles. Just drop one on the floor, I think. These little tentacles that are all different colours. And then I've also got the leg of a pig, of the pig. I think I've got 2 of them. I've got an ear for the other pig. It's getting confusing because there's 2 pigs. I don't know what that is. It looks like an ear for a pig, but it doesn't look. Oh, that's the ear for the bigger pig. That's what that is. See what I mean? I don't know what anything is. I need to get it all sorted out. This is why she was laughing at me. And then I've got in here a bear. Again, different sort of bear. This bear has got its legs attached there. And then it's a bit complicated. I know it doesn't look it, but this is why I've not sewn it up. So you need to sew it up, but you need to make sure that when you do the back bit, that you sew the back bit up so that it goes together all nice, and it is quite hard to do. That's the bear's head. Again, doesn't look very flattering at this moment in time. So there's the bear's head. And he's got his arms as well. There we go. And I think he's got 1 ear. I'm not sure if he's got 2 ears. I think that's his ear. That could be ear to something else though. And I have also got some shoes that I started doing for, I think it's that think it's that one. I think it's that one actually, if you remember the one that I said is some sort of a rabbit. So I'm actually going to put those in with that one because I think it's the shoes for that. I could be wrong. Yeah. And then we've got, drop them on the floor, sorry. Got some, oh yeah. This is one that I have shown in a previous video. This is a Mary Jane's Tea Room Bear, and I've started to put it together and sew it, but it's not finished. And it's got its arms, there's 2 arms in there as well. And I also have the trousers that I've done, which I need to sew up. So that's another work in progress. And the last one for this video is this one, which is a bear. So I have the bear's head. This is a little cotton rabbit's bear. So there's the bear's head, but it's missing an ear. I don't know why. And then we've got the bear's body, which is almost together, but I'm up to that complicated bit in the middle of the legs, which sounds a bit dodgy. It is hard work trying to sew that bit up, so that's why it has come to a stop for now, because I need to get it right to sew it up. And then also I need to make sure I get it bang on right, because as I sew up the back, I need to make sure that I'm going to get that middle white bit in a line, and so that the dress will be in line. So that's why that is only partially done, because I'm a bit worried about sewing it up wrong. And I know you can undo it, but it is quite hard work, I find, undoing it, because I end up sometimes pulling at a stitch that isn't the right stitch to pull at, and then I don't want to ruin the whole thing. So if anybody's got any tips and can direct me to a video to help me with the sewing up of toys, rather than just the sewing up of a garment, sewing up toys. I know there is videos out there, but a lot of them, they either go very fast or the video quality isn't very good. It's the kind of, I know the kind of idea of what you're supposed to be doing, but sometimes, especially with toys, because of their shape and they're quite small, it can be hard sometimes to find the beginning of where you're starting, and you can go along. And one thing I tend to find when I'm sewing them is that it tends to start to go over to one side, which I think is me. It tends to start to go over to one side, and then you end up where there's a bit sticking up and it doesn't marry up. So yeah, if anybody can give me any hints and tips or direct me to a really, really good video, that would be really helpful. But that's it. I have got some other things that, let me just have a look. Got a big bag here. I've got like, if everybody's seen Sylvester, the cat, I've got some of those that are half done. I've got that one. I've decided I want to unpick a bit and put a bit more stuffing in. It doesn't feel like it's got enough stuffing in before I make the head shape of it. I think I've shown this hat before. I just need to finish sewing that up. I think, oh yeah, I've got this little, oops, that's, I think is a rabbit, quite a small rabbit, that I'm in the middle of doing, but I didn't use very good yarn for that, and so it kept snapping when I was pulling it tight, so that's why I kind of stopped doing that one. And I've also got a rabbit's head. I think it's a rabbit's head, can't really tell. There is another rabbit somewhere, but I can't find it. Let me just have a quick look through my bag. Oh, I've got another, see, I've got loads everywhere. I've got another one of those. I can't find that other rabbit. But lots of rustling. I have a bear's leg. pumpkin that I've not finished off. I have a scarf, a little scarf. I've got all sorts on this bit, but there should be a rabbit somewhere that I can't find. I may just have a look in my craft room and see if I can find it. So I found it. And there's also something else in this bag that I forgot about. So I have the body of a little cotton rabbit stuffed, ready to join arms, legs and face. I have one of the legs for the little cotton rabbit. I'm hoping I've got 2 legs. I've got an arm. I have an ear. And another ear. I have another arm. Should be enough, yes. I've got the other leg. And I've got the face. Looking at it though, I think I might, because this is one of the very first ones that I did, I think I might unpick it a little bit and put some more stuff in because it, to me now, because I've done some more, so this is it, with experience you learn things. That looks like it needs a bit more. And I've also got a cat that I started, a ginger cat, which is a little cotton rabbit's cat. That's the face, and what you, well, I'll get it out in a minute. So that's the body with the pants and knickers or whatever you want to call it on. Oops. They've got oops. There it is. Oh, sorry. So these are the sorry. They're the arms. So you've got one arm that's got a patch on and one arm that hasn't. And then also, disappearing now, there is this, which is actually its nose. And what you have to do is, you have to sew the nose part on round there. And that's quite complicated. And again, that's why I haven't got any further on with this one, because I'm a bit worried about what's it going to be like when I come to do that. So yes, that is everything, I think, in my whips. And thank you for watching. I hope I haven't bored you. If you've got any questions or any comments at all, please put them, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you for watching again. Bye.